Guys, the way I'm hungry, oh my god. Mbishane, wacha polisi mwenye niliachwa na yeye anishike. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if it's your first time you're seeing this face, my name is Miss One Kenya and I'm back with a story time, and this one is gonna be fun. Yeah, so as I'm giving you a story time, I'm also doing my makeup. I had started with my eyebrows, so I've used this number 3 the eyebrow pencil. So yeah, so in this story time I want you to note these 3 people. Just note them. There's my ex, and then this ex of mine played me with another lady. So there's that lady, let's call her Stella. And then there's a DCI. So those 3 people. And then there's me, the main character. Yeah. So you guys, you know these men who usually like, they buy you stuff, and then after breaking up they say, me, I want to come for my things. I'm coming for my things. Yeah. So the ex of mine was this kind of a man who will just buy you nice things, and then when he mess up and he wants to, like, you say you don't want anything, you just want to break up with him, he says he want to come for his things. So in this story time, he had made me very, very nice things. Not even a lot of things. I was there for a long time. I'm a keeper. So this is what happened. So they broke up with the lady. Now the ex, Stella, they broke up. Me, I didn't know. This guy, like, he played me with this chick for like 2 years. I didn't know. By this, and every time I used to suspect, he used to prove me otherwise. You know, men can really do that. So yeah, and I was in love. I was just like, yeah, I loved the guy, so I couldn't see that coming. So when they broke up, that time we hadn't like broken up like with the guy. So when they broke up with with Stella, I don't know why she got my number. She started forwarding me messages. He told me, do you know how many of us were taken to Kempinski on Valentine's Day? Do you know how many? Hey, we were like 4 women on Kempinski. I even wonder I was the last one because I'm so stubborn. If you take me the first one, he would have taken me the first one there. I'm a stubborn one because I'll ask question, why are you going, all that stuff. So she really showed me a lot of things. We started being friends, started talking. So me, by there, I was really looking for an exit plan. So she gave me one. Okay, this is what happened. See, I sent him the screenshot that she sent me. I told him, I know the truth. Tell me why the guy came at my place at 1 a.m. and there was no electricity. And remember, this guy also, he's an abusive one. He'll beat you. He'll beat the hell of you, out of you, that is. So me, I'm like, okay. He came at that time. And then I because I've ever experienced, like, he have ever beaten me, I told him I actually know it's this one, they are Photoshop, it's not true, you are not even with this even women. And even we slept, we woke up in the morning, we went to our, you know me personally, probably you know this guy. So the whole time I know the truth. I know he played me and all that. And this now Stella is so bitter because she was left. And she was really in love, she's heartbroken. So yeah. So Stella had a police case with my ex now. So because the ex, like, now my ex had beaten the girl, like had beaten Stella so badly. So she reported assault. So that is where we are. I hope hadi saizi wameshikanisha hiyo story. So she told me about it. By the way, we became friends. I don't think, like, right nowadays women really like fight for men. We don't. We become friends. So we started been talking. Nini tulikuwa tunaongeanga kila siku, by the way, with Stella. Because both of us we are finding a way of healing, you know. So alikuwa ananiambia hata hii siku alinidanganya. Sijui this time we were with, yani we used to talk a lot, and then coincidence tunaona kuna place ingine tulidanganya sisi wawili, and actually we were not like only 2 of us. So this guy tukaachana. Mimi nikamwambia sitaki story yake, like tukaachananga. He started telling me, oh, I want my phone, He had bought me an iPhone 11 back then, so it was new. It was like 2 weeks. I want my phone. Ati nini. I want, ati anataka kuniacha nimrudishie vitu zake. And he literally came hapa kwa mlango yangu, and he's knocking. He's saying that he wants his things. He doesn't want anything to do with me. What he used to say a lot of shit. And then to make it even worse, alikuanga na text my parents. Unaona? That one he had gone way too much. Why are you texting my parents? So my mom used to ask me, what's going on? Why can't you just come home until this guy just leave you alone? Because now, you know he have ever beaten you. How safe are you? So my mom used to be very worried, by the way. She used to be so worried and tell me, just come home. And then, because here you're going to be safe. Or just give him his things. I told my mom, there's no way I'm giving him his things. Because first of all, he's the one who messed up. So you mess me up, and now because you bought me something, you have to come for it. No, you just go. Leave me with your things. You are not buying me those things so that you can come for them. So yeah. So you remember I told you they had a case together, the assault case. So me ilifika place nikachoka. Kwa sababu he had even texted my dad. I was tired. I said, this one, I have to end this. Like, there's no way you can disrespect me this much, and you are the one who literally did your shit. Like, you are the reason why we are here. You are the reason why we broke up. So me, I was done with it. I texted him. I actually called him. I know you have a case. Please, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone, or I'm going to be a witness. Just leave me alone. He thought I was kidding. Hiyo hearing day yake, Stella came for me. We went for that hearing, my friend. He couldn't believe it. So he saw us. The shock on his face. The shock on his face. Like, can you imagine you played to the ladies, now they have become friends to be against you. That is what happened. So for to be honest, me, I didn't want like to be a witness or anything. This is a guy that really, we loved each other, and he had really changed my life. So I didn't want him like to go to hell like at Yashiko or anything. I was just scaring him. I just wanted him to know that I can really do this. Just leave me alone. Because you messed up, and now you are texting everyone at home. Why are you texting people? Why are you texting my parents? Why? Just like, people break up, people divorce, like, what is the big deal? Just leave me alone. Yeah, so we went and we sat. Now I was like with the Stella and the mom, Stella and me. So we were just there. Me, I hadn't signed at anywhere at I'm going to be a witness or anything. So and then about the case, we went, and then we had the hearing, but turns out that like they didn't have enough evidence that Stella was assaulted, so he was set free. And now I realize, wow, if this guy doesn't come for me, I'm so dead. So me, I was advised, I was told, because this guy had been threatening you and sending you messages, and then he's also sending your mom, just go and report him. Me, I went to police station. I went and I picked the OB. Nikachukua OB. So kuchukua OB, akapigiwa simu, akaambiwa, you just show up or we just come for you. So it was on a Saturday. He was to show up on Monday. So see me, I went back home, and then I told myself, I say, I'm safe. This guy, he can't come for me. Tell me on Sunday, I was just chilling in my house, and I used to lock my house because I hadn't like moved. I hadn't moved, so he knew my house. Me, I was just chilling here, and then I had the knock. Unajua vile mtu huwa anapita kwa dirisha, unaona mtu hivyo. So I saw it was a woman. So see me, I opened the door. Tell me why these policemen on the door, 2 of them. They got in. The first thing they did, they took my phone. And now the ex came. He had come with he had come with a cousin. He came and he got in my house. He started saying, oh, yani yangu, the ring light. That ring light is mine. This one, even the couch, even the fridge. Please just take them out. I'm like, yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. So they hadn't like come with this ati gari za kushika mtu. Of course alikuwa amebribe watu. He had told the policeman ati stole the phone from him. And he had even phoned the phone. He had even bought the phone for me. We even took the pic. It was a surprise. Wakanishika. I was wearing a short by the way when I opened the door. And then that guy, the policeman now, because they were two, there was a lady and a man. He said, "Hey, even ndio unakanga kwa nyumba, unakaa vizuri." So they arrested me. They wakunieka hizo mapingo anything. So they told me we need to go because now this phone is reported that it's stolen. We need to go. I even told them I even have a receipt. The receipt is under me and him. Can you see? They took my receipt. So me on the way, wacha tusiane. I was just between the two policemen, and then he was driving, and then next there was the cousin that he had come with. Tulitusiana. Kwanza mimi I was so mad. I was just abusing that guy. I was just like, I was just so done. So this policeman, they told us, you guys, you still love each other, so just go back. Mbona mkona even baby nilikuwa natusi huyo ex wangu tu anacheka tu. He was just enjoying matusi zangu. It's just funny. It's just so funny. So we reached to the police station. We started discussing about the phone. I started crying because now I realized, wow, this one is real. He really wants his phone, and now these guys have been bribed, and now they are telling me they want me to return the phone. Remember, I don't have another phone for me to call other people. So when we were in the car, I told them, before you remove my SIM card, please let me just call one person so that they know where I am. So I called the DCI, the one that I told you in the story. This DCI, they were friends with Stella. Stella had reported the ex, now our ex, with this guy. The guy is the one who arrested this guy, because he was like arrested for 2 weeks before all these stories that I'm giving you. So like this guy had told me, by the way, this guy, this ex of yours, he'll come for you one day. You just know that. So and then this DCI was hitting on me. He was really hitting on me. Mimi nikukata, nilikuwa nakata juu nilikuwa naona mambo hapana. Mimi hata sijahil. Alafu wewe, you know all my shit. You have arrested our ex. Why do you want me? So mimi karibu niingie box yake, but nikakata. So I called him. I told him what happened. I told him where I was. And then so now back to the police station. Now we are there. We are discussing about the phone. He started telling me, "Oh, wewe umeungana na my enemies. How can you do that? How can you come to my hearing?" I told him, "I literally told you to leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone, but you couldn't. I told you to stop texting my parents." He's not listening. All he's saying is that I have betrayed him. Oh, CG, I have taken other side with his enemy. That's why we are here. Why am I doing that? I told him, did I not tell you to stop texting my parents? And you cannot even stop. Why are you putting my parents in all this thing? Why are you doing that? You don't even know my parents like that. You are no one to my parents. We haven't actually gone to my house and said that you are the boyfriend and stuff. Why are you doing that? Why are you disrespecting my parents? So he started telling me, "Oh, sijui hapana, wewe umeungana na manini na enemies zangu, so that's why we are here. You know what? This one is going to pay for what?" Remember, he's supposed to take himself to the police station tomorrow, because now it was on Sunday. And now he have come to take me instead. So me, I'm like, "What do you want?" He told me he want us to get back together. And by the way, this was like 3 months after breaking up with him. Me, I'm like, "Hey, no." So we were just there discussing. So remember, I called the DCI. He came. So when we are discussing, my ex from nowhere, he held my hand. He held my hand like this. We were not even holding hands the whole time. When you see this DCI, because he had the DCI was hitting on me, he started holding my hands. The DCI comes and tell him, "Wewe unatusi polisi, kuja hapa sisi." Oh my God, wakaanza kukimbishana. Wacha wakimbishane. Wacha polisi mwenye niliachwa na yeye anishike. Hivyo niliwekwa kwa cell. Ati wewe ndio unafanya wanaume wawili wa fight. Sijui nini nikawekwa ndani. Wao alikimbishana na huko. My ex was really like running for his life because he thought the DCI has a gun. And tell me why the DCI was so like, why is he so personal? Like me, I hadn't even like showed him, like me, I told him no, I haven't healed, I'm not ready for a relationship. I remember I told him that. Why is he like chasing my ex? Na kwa nini anasema amemtusi na hakumtusi? Juu hakumtusi ni uongo. Alafu mimi nimechukua nimewekwa ndani. For the first time niliona vile Cyril ninakaa. It was that time. Kulikuwa na karai hapo ya kukojolea. Alafu hapo hivyo wameweka cottons. Kulikuwa na wamama na watu yuko ndani. Wameweka cotton wamelala hapo. Sasa mimi niko tu hapo na kuna baridi. Even I had on like a sweatpants. Sijui nilikuwa nimevaa. It was just cold. I was just there. I don't have a phone. I'm holding my SIM card like this. They have taken my phone. I'm like, what now? What am I gonna do? I haven't told anyone in my family that have been arrested. I just called the DCI. Tell me, what are you going to do? Me, I'm rotting in cell that day. That's what I thought. So nilikaa for like 15 minutes. And then story nilikuwa nasikia huko ndani. Those women are telling me, hey, me us we've been here for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. As we've been here for 3 weeks now. You know we have walikuwa wameshikwa sijui wako na nini. Hizi vitu zinakuanga za shop. What do we call them? The permits. And you are selling, like when you are selling alcohol and you don't have the permit, all those things. I think that is why they got arrested. And of course they wanted a lot of money out of them. And now they don't have money. So they didn't have any alternative than kukaa hapo hivyo na watoto wao. Yani it was just hectic. Kablangiti ni kadogo. Pale hivyo juu, literally ni open, baridi inaingia. Hey. Me, I just started crying. And I just got here and someone is saying that I've been here for the last 2 weeks. No, I was just there. Mimi nilikuwa tu nimegojea Mungu arudi, to be honest. So how do I call? I don't know what really happened, if you can call someone. If they give you a phone to call people, I don't know. But in my head I was saying that I know this one. Me, I'm so done. Like I'm so fucked. So after like 10 minutes I was called. Who is God? I was called to the counter. So I had Nancy and then I went. So my ex was just there limping. He told me, unaona vile nimefanya mguu? Unaona mguu yangu imeumia? My Nancy, unaona vile nimeumia mguu? Juu alikimbizana na huko and then he dislocated his leg. So these women in the police station, they're just there asking me, Kwani, what have you given these 2 men? Why they are fighting because of you? Kwani, what do you give? I'm like, God, none of them is my man. Like, none of them is my man. Like, no, I'm not dating any of them. They couldn't believe it. Actually, they were just making fun of me. So I was told at Sijui I sign where. And then nika sign. And then the guy took me out. That is how I got out. Like, I got out of the police station. Hivyo tu. He's just telling me, oh, unajua nimetumia 10,000 kukutoa. Unajua ungekaa huko. I'm like, ningekaa huko nimefanya nini? What have I done? What have I done to you? I haven't done anything. He's like, you see, you know me. Unajua vile ameniumiza. Unaona, but he couldn't even drive. I'm the one who drove him. So, guys, this is the final makeup. Yeah, my extension and just to line to high school lines that nimeshoka. So nothing more serious about it. So that was it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching until to the end. Thank you so much, I appreciate. So yeah, even though nilitoka kwa police station, that was my experience in the police station. So bye guys, see you in my next video.